Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to everyone joining us today for the Certificate in Digital Marketing Intake 1 Open Day 2026. We are delighted to have aspiring digital marketers, industry professionals, and future brand builders with us this morning. So today's session is designed to provide you with valuable insights to the program structure, industry relevance, and exciting career pathways available in the dynamic world of digital marketing. This program is offered by the Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, as we all know, SLIM, the national body for marketing in Sri Lanka, committed to uplifting the marketing profession through quality education and industry driven initiatives. We encourage you to stay engaged throughout the session, and if you have any questions, you also can ask at the end of the session. The contact details will be given. So let us now proceed with the agenda. To formally welcome you all, it is my pleasure to invite Mr. Sadeep Hiroshabenayaka, Senior Manager, Slim Business School, Operations and Strategic Expansion at the Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. Mr. Abhenayaka plays a key role in driving operational excellence and strategic growth initiatives within Sri Lanka Slim Business School, so ensuring programs remain competitive, relevant, and aligned with industry needs. Sir, we warmly welcome you to deliver the welcome address now.
Thank you very much, Meona. Very good morning to each and every one of you. First of all, again, let me give you all a warm welcome who have joined for the CDM Open Day. And I would like to acknowledge the participation of proactive students, young professionals, and digital marketing enthusiasts attending the CDM Open Day. And also, this open day will give you the idea and the importance of the digital marketing program offered by Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. And before moving forward, so I would like to mention that Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing is the national body for marketing in Sri Lanka. And later on, I will be giving you all a brief idea about Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing with the presentation. And let me first of all welcome Mr. Tharindu Karunarathne, Senior Brand Manager, Dialog Axiata PLC, and an executive committee member of Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing for this open day. And also, we will be hearing from him in the latter part of the session today. And also, I would like to welcome Mr. Shanaka Ratnayaka, Senior Lecturer for SLIM, and also he's currently serving as the Assistant Vice President at Nations Trust Bank PLC. And also, I would like to acknowledge and recognize the SLIM management, where I would like to acknowledge our current President, Professor Jayantha Devasiri, and our current Vice President, Education and Research, Dr. Gilhan Sampath Jayatilaka, and our Vice President, Events and Sustainability, Mr. Enoch, and also the other respected council members, our Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Chamil Wickramasinghe, our General Manager, Sales and Marketing, Ms. Mihirni Fonseca, our Head of Marketing, Mr. Tivanta Wickramaratne, AGM Central Operations, Ms. Indika Herath, Manager Southern Operations, Mr. Lahiru Rasantha, and also Assistant Manager Business Development, Mr. MNM Nasli, and also the coordinators for this program from Colombo Business School, Ms. Mudita Kandambi, and Ms. Achini Bandara from Kandy, and also Ms. Hiruni Vatsala from Matara. So let me take you through the presentation which I have to give you all a brief idea about the Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. Let me share my screen. Right. Okay. Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing is the national body for marketing in Sri Lanka, as I mentioned earlier, which was established in 1970, and it was incorporated by an Act of Parliament in 1980. And also our vision is to lead the nation's efforts towards economic prosperity. And our mission is to establish marketing as the driving force which enhances business and national value. So we have three main business schools across the island: Colombo, Kandy, and Matara. And also we do have island-wide accredited study centers as well. And also SLIM is governed by a council of management comprised of professionals uh, from different industries related to marketing. And also SLIM has different affiliations such as CIM UK, CMI UK, and Asia Marketing Federation, and also Credly, Emerald Publishing. Likewise, we do have different affiliations, and also we do have alliances with Asia Marketing Federation, Organization of Professional Association Sri Lanka, the National Chamber of Commerce, Federation of Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Sri Lanka, and Employees Federation of Ceylon. And also, when it comes to the main business pillars of SLIM has six different business pillars: education, training, membership, events, sustainability, and research. So under education, we do provide different programs starting from certificate level, diploma programs, postgraduate, masters, specialized programs, and status qualifications. And also when it comes to trainings, we do provide customized corporate training programs, customized educational programs, and also public workshops. And we do have a membership arm where all our students will become automatically student members. From that point onwards, based on your experience and qualifications, you can upgrade your membership and even become a council member of SLIM. And also, as you all know, SLIM is the body who organizes six major national events such as National Sales Awards, SLIM Brand Excellence, FE Awards, SLIM People's Awards, and etc. And also, we do have a sustainability arm where we focus on uh, improvement of the improvement and enhancement of women leadership, and also uh, to take the marketing knowledge to the rural areas of Sri Lanka from initiatives such as Gamata marketing. And also we do provide research knowledge as well. So that's about SLIM. And uh, again, once again, before winding up my welcome speech, let me again appreciate the valuable time that Mr. Tharindu Karunarathne, who will be spending with us today, and also Mr. Shanaka Ratnayak. And also, I would like to thank all the participants who have joined for this open day. And thank you very much. Uh, Over to you, Meuna. Meuna, over to you.
Yes. Thank you very much. So it is now my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker for this morning. Mr. Tharindu Karunaratne currently serves as Senior Brand Manager at Dialog Axiata PLC, one of Sri Lanka's leading telecommunications and digital connectivity providers. A marketer at heart, Mr. Karunaratne brings over 13 years of extensive experience across traditional and digital marketing landscapes. He is passionate brand strategist and digital transformation advocate who has successfully led brand reposition initiatives and award-winning campaigns. Prior to joining Dialog, he held senior marketing leadership at Phoenix Industries, where he spearheaded strategic brand transformation efforts that led to major recognition, including Slim Brand Excellence Awards and positioning the brand among Sri Lanka's most valuable homeware brands. He holds an MBA from the University of Wolverhampton, a postgraduate diploma in marketing from the Chartered Institute of Marketing from UK, and a professional diploma in digital marketing from the Asia Pacific Institute of Digital Marketing. In addition to his corporate leadership, he is also an educator and mentor passionate about shaping the next generation of digital marketers. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Tharindu Karunarathne. Sir, the virtual floor is yours.
Uh, Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Miona. Thank you very much for that amazing introduction for me. Guys, how are you doing today? I'm going to share my screen, but I just want this to be a bit of an interacting session. So, how are you guys doing? I know it's a Sunday morning. You must be feeling sleepy, but let's take that sleepy part away and let's talk a bit. Nobody's talking. We have a very silent class. Right. That's okay. That's fine. So, I think Miona gave a nice introduction about me, and I just add on to bit of parts here and there, right? So, my specialty is basically I'm a brand marketer with experience in digital. My transformation for digital marketing started in 2019, where I gained a lot of knowledge in terms of digital strategies as well as digital tools. That has helped me to grow my career in a very fast pace, and I would like to say that is one of the unique skill set that I have, and this is going to be a necessary skill set for anyone who's willing to be successful in the marketing world, right? So again, I'm like to ask you a question. So why digital marketing? So why are you interested in digital marketing? Anyone is willing to answer?
Mr. Tharindu, excuse me.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think their mics are not actually enabled, but
Okay.
we can also enable the mic if you require the
Yes, please.
connection. Yeah, okay, then we can do that. So, all right.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Was not aware of that. So, okay. So, I think Miona will make the necessary arrangement to enable the mics. Like, meanwhile, you can drop a message in the chat box also, right? So, what makes you excited about digital marketing? So, why did you decided to do this program, and why did you like in terms of in terms of marketing, there are a lot of career paths. Why digital marketing? Why did you select this? I want to know about it before we go further.
It's a growing industry
It's a growing industry. Okay. What else? Why do you say it's a growing industry?
because now all the companies going digital marketing than traditional marketing.
Okay. Any
Because
reason for that? The way you think? Okay, that's okay. The answer can be right or wrong. That's fine.
because people are spend a lot of time in social media and
Hmm.
digital marketing things right now.
Correct. Good. Good answer. Any different answers? Why digital marketing? No other answers? Right. Okay. So let me move on. So all of us, like let's say majority of us are already involved in the digital economy. අපි හැමෝම අපේ social media platforms, digital platforms මේ ඔක්කොම use කරනවා. So in Sri Lanka, the population is 22 to 23 million. Population is there in Sri Lanka, and through digital mediums, you can reach up to the 12 to 13 million audience. Right? That's a huge number of audience. Right? So I have some questions I wanted to ask from you, right? When you got up from the bed in the morning, how many of you check your phones and check your social media? ඔගොල්ලෝ social media බැලුවද? ඔගොල්ලන් Instagram messages, WhatsApp, Facebook, right? or YouTube එකේ වීඩියෝ එකක් බැලුවද? කවුරු හරි මෙතන ඉන්නවද වීඩියෝ එකක් බලපු කට්ටිය? ඉන්නවා නම් මට පොඩි මෙතන පොඩ්ඩක් කියන්න. Yes, we can see some reactions. Yes. So all of us do this, right? It has become part of our everyday life, right? So this we actually don't do much early in the morning, but every day we do this. That is search in the Google, right? We look for something. Now these days we actually use ChatGPT or Gemini to search something as well. But we are all in this digital ecosystem, right? So that means it's a good opportunity for the companies, brands, businesses to grow themselves, right? So you can say every like, every view, it's a digital touch point. So touch point is where a company, an organization can reach out to its target audience, right? So this is what makes digital marketing powerful. But that's one major difference when you compare it to traditional versus digital. All right, I will come to that after I finish the next slide. But I want you guys to say there's one big difference, one big advantage company has when it's communicating through digital medium compared to traditional, especially in social media. What is that? Any idea? It's opportunity as well as it's a problem. Okay. It's two-way communication. ඉස්සර අපි ටීවී ඇඩ් එකක් දැක්කට පස්සේ අපි ටීවී ඇඩ් එකට කැමති නැත්නම් අපි කෝල් එකක් දාලා කම්පැනිට කියන්නේ නැහැ නේ අපි මේකට කැමති නැහැ කියලා. අපි බදර් රයිට් ඉතර මහන්සි වෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ, right? But now if you see something which you don't like, you go and you just comment on it. Like how many like videos you have seen that people criticize in social media? How many brands are being criticized in social media, right? So there's a conversation happening, right? So brands need to get into these conversations and need to find out, do the research, identify what makes people angry, why they are not happy, and use that as an opportunity to build the brand, right? The negative part is, of course, anybody can come and drop a comment or send a message saying we are not happy with your service, and you don't even know whether these are genuine or not, right? So there's also like vice versa kind of communication, right? But the good thing is now companies can easily connect with its audience and identify what they exactly want, and that will help them to create better products, services, and most importantly, better experiences for the customers, right? So let's look at a comparison between traditional marketing and digital marketing. So guys, I'm not saying traditional marketing is not valid. Traditional marketing is still valid, right? So generally the proper way of marketing is reaching your target audience, your target customer is through their everyday journey, right? For example, let's say somebody wakes up in the morning, right? First thing they might do is checking out their phone. So they might see some social media ads. Then they go and they get ready. Then they get into their vehicle, then travel to work. Then they are listening to the radio. They hear the radio ad. Then on the way to the work, they will see a billboard or a hoarding or a dealer board, right? So after that, they go to office and they start working. And last time again, they're exposed to social media ads. In the evening, doing the same thing, coming back at night, they might be watching TV, right? So there are a lot of touch points that you can reach to your audience, right? So digital marketing is like a different set of mediums as part of marketing, where traditional marketing is also the same. Yes, there are certain elements that have shifted from traditional to digital, but still traditional marketing is well, right? So let me give you a small introduction between when it comes to the difference between traditional and digital, right? So you have in traditional marketing, the main mediums are TV, radio, and print. This means magazines and press, right? So broadcast. So it's basically, let's say if you take TV ad, you are broadcasting to everyone who's watching that program, right? Then the thing is, it's very hard to measure the performance of an ad. Like let's say that a TV channel would say like we have like 10 million people watching this program, but you can't be sure at any given time that 10 million people will be watching the ad, right? Sometimes they might be on the phone, they might be changing the channel during the ad. So you can't guarantee. So it's very difficult to measure the impact of traditional marketing, right? When it comes to digital marketing, you have different ways of advertising, right? So most of us, when it comes to digital marketing, we think that social media marketing is it's digital marketing, but it's just one element of digital marketing. There's something called search marketing. There's something called web marketing, and then there's something called email marketing. So a lot of digital marketing tools are available for you, right? And the specialty about digital marketing and traditional marketing is digital marketing should be able to completely focus, right? You can give details to the target audience. For example, let's take Mini Cooper car company, right? They have launched this new Mini Cooper car, which comes only in two colors, right? This is an example, not real situation for you to understand, right? So in one car is blue color, one car is pink color, right? So now the objective of this Mini Cooper company is to make sure that the blue car is being purchased by men, where the pink car is purchased by women, right? So when you go to TV, you have to just do a one commercial which has both the what do you call the cars, or like you can do two commercial which is costlier, which has different cars as well. But again, you can't be sure whether whether the male audience will see it or whether the female audience will see it. Most of the time, majority of the time, both will see both types, right? But when it comes to digital marketing, in the platform backend, you can target and tell, I want the blue color ad to be shown to only for male audience, right? I want the pink color ad to be only for shown to female audience, right? So you can give that instructions, and digital mediums will make sure that you will not waste your marketing budgets in showing the unnecessary ad to a different target audience. That means the female audience in social media or digital medium will not see the blue color, right? I hope that gives an idea. So this is what we call targeted approach. So generally, in traditional marketing, when you're running a TV ad, we create a one big commercial and we run it. And when it comes to digital marketing, we take elements from that commercial and we create different multiple set of videos, which is very cost effective than doing it in a TV commercial way. And then we'll be targeting that different visual for different target audience. So this is how digital can support traditional and traditional can support digital, right? And the next one is very important, real-time ROI, right? So most of the time when we are spending in marketing, the biggest question which comes to our mind is, if we spend this much, how much money that we are going to get? Is this working or not, right? So let me say that you run a TV campaign. Let's say that you're spending like around 2 million rupees per channel on a TV ad in order to get a minimum traction. But still, you don't have a way of properly measuring it, right? But in digital, when the ad is running, every second live, you can see how many people have seen it, how many people have clicked on it, right? And even if you are running conversion, which is sales focused, how many people have bought a product through your e-commerce store, right? So you can go into that detail and you can measure in that in real time, right? So
Excuse me.
yes.
Excuse me, Mr. Tharindu. We can't actually see the presentation is going on. We can
No,
only
no,
see
no.
the first page of it.
You can see the traditional marketing and digital marketing slide.
No, it's just the first page of the presentation actually.
Oh my, what's that? Um,
Okay, now we can
let's
see.
see.
Yes, it's the fifth slide, right?
Yes, I think some kind of a
Yes.
problem with Teams. I will reshare my screen. Apologies for that. Um, uh, please tell me if the screens are the slides
Yes.
are.
Now we
Can you
can
see my
see.
slide?
Yes, it's
Okay,
moving. Yes, thank you.
right. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is where I was explaining to you guys. Are you already involved in the digital economy? And this is where I was explaining about difference between traditional and digital market, right? So far, any questions, guys? If you have any questions, please do ask. the difference between traditional marketing and digital marketing, right? What is the targeted approach? What is real-time ROI, right? Please do ask. It should be an interactive session where you will also gain something from this, right? Into next slide, right? Now, I want to look at these stats, right? Reaching diverse audience in real time, right? Now, here you can see the reach in traditional marketing versus digital marketing. Right now, this is what we meant here is effective reach. Now, if you look at sheer numbers, traditional marketing can reach up to, let's say, TV ads will reach up to 15 million population of Sri Lanka, where digital marketing still maximum would be 30. So in terms of sheer reach, digital marketing is less. But here, what we have gotten is target audience. How it works for your target audience. Now, think about having a product which is not mass marketed, right? Okay, let's say that you are in a tech shop, right? You are selling Apple products, right? MacBooks specifically, right? You know that not everybody can, more majority of people can't afford it, and who can afford it also. They prefer certain Windows laptops because of the gaming aspects and all of these, right? So MacBooks has very specific set of niche, right? No, there's no point of running a TV ad for a MacBook, right? No point of showing that ad to somebody who's living in a very far rural area. They might not be able to come and take that from your shop. So that means you'll be wasting money, right? In reach, you can actually target. You can give, okay, from this age to this age, this gender, this area of the country, right? And what are their interests? Based on that interest, show the ad. So that means you are narrowing down the targeting. That means you are going to get more effective results than marketing in traditional. But however, if you are in traditional, like if you are selling for masses, let's say such as biscuits, or let's say such as even Dialog, we have to go in TV because the reach is high, because we need to reach out to everyone, right? So the next one is cost efficiency. Of course, cost efficiency is very good in digital marketing because you are only advertising to the audience that you want to send your message to. At the same time, let's say that you might need 2 million rupees per channel to advertise in a TV. But when it comes to digital, you can start your campaigns from, let's say, I would say 3,000 or 5,000 rupee per day kind of a campaign you can start, right? So cost efficiency, there's a flexibility in digital marketing. And of course, but still, if you want to reach higher numbers, you need to spend a bit more, but still it's cheaper than going through traditional marketing, right? Then of course, this is where the biggest strength of digital marketing comes in measurability. ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඕන result එක හරියට measure කරන්න පුළුවන් digital marketing එකෙන්. මොකද back end එකට ගියාම ඒ කියන්නේ Meta ads වල හරි Google ads වල හරි අපි tool එකට ගියාම අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් මේ වෙනකොට කී දෙනෙක් මේ ad එක දැකලා තියෙනවද? කී පාරක් දැකලා තියෙනවද? හරි clicks කීයක් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවද? ඕගොල්ලන් website එකට කී දෙනෙක් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවද? මේ ඔක්කොම live බලන්න. එතකොට කැම්පේන් එක සාර්ථක කියලා අසාර්ථකයි කියලා හිතනවා නම් ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඒ වෙලාවම කැම්පේන් එක පෝස්ට් කරලා මොඩිෆයි කරලා ආයෙ කැම්පේන් එක රන් කරන්න පුළුවන්. TV ad එකක ඒ චේන්ජ් එක කරන්න බෑ. රේඩියෝ ad එකක එන්ඩෝස්මන්ට් එක කරන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි නැත්නම් ඕගොල්ලන්ට මුලින්දම කමර්ෂල් එක ෂූට් කරන්න වෙනවා. හරි? Any questions? ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද? හරි. අපි බලමු digital marketing ecosystem. හරි මැද තියෙන බ්‍රෑන්ඩ් එක කම්පැනි එකට අපි දැන් ගොඩක් වෙලාවට අපි දකින්නේ social media advertising. හැබැයි social media advertising කියන්නේ එක පාර්ට් එකක් විතරයි. මේ අපි සාමාන්‍ය digital media ecosystem එකක් විදිහට ගත්තොත් මෙන්න මේවා තමයි main areas කියලා ගන්න. හරි පළවෙනි එක අපි ගමු social media. අපි community එකක් හදනවා, අපේ brand එක ගැන කතා කරනවා, අපේ page එකක් හදනවා. එතන we discuss about what are the uniqueness of your brand, what are the new products being offered by the brand, right? ඒක තමයි අපි social media කියලා කියන්නේ. Then when it goes to content marketing, මේක බාහිර විදිහට වැදගත් වෙනවා. ඔයගලන්ට කොච්චර හොඳ page එකක් තිබිරවත් වැඩක් නැහැ ඔයගලන්ගේ content strategy එක හරි නැත්නම්. අපි කවුරුත් මෙතන ඉන්න කවුරුත් කැමති නැහැ ad එකක් බලන්න. Nobody likes to watch an ad, right? But අපි කී දෙනෙක් block and dino video එකක් බලනවා. So 20 minutes ad. ඒ වුණාට අපි ඒක බලනවා. අපි දන්නවා මේක ad එකක් කියලා. ඒ වුණාට අපි කතාව interesting හින්දා ඒක බලනවා. ඒක තමයි content marketing කියන්නේ. ඒක content marketing example එකක්. එතකොට අපි අපේ social media page එකක් manage කරනකොට අපි හදන්න ඕනේ ad එකක් විදිහට නෙමෙයි content piece එකක් විදිහට. හරි? මොකද මිනිස්සු social media වලට ඉන්නේ conversations ගන්නනේ. හරි? ඒ හින්දා තමයි content marketing වැදගත් වෙන්නේ. ඊට පස්සේ තියෙනවා paid advertising. අපි හැමෝම හිතනවා paid advertising කියන්නේ page එක follow කරන කට්ටියට නෙමෙයි follow කරන්නේ නැති කට්ටියට පෙන්නන එක කියලා. ඒ උදාහරණයක් විදිහට අපි ගත්තොත් especially social media වල. හැබැයි ඒක ඇත්ත කතාව නෙමෙයි. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ page එකේ ඉන්න followers ලගෙන් 100%කටත් වඩා අඩු ප්‍රමාණයක් තමයි organically වාදාන post එකක් දකින්නේ. ඒ post එක content වල හොඳ content එක නම් ඒක engage වෙන හින්දා ගොඩක් කට්ටිය දකින්න පටන් ගන්නවා. නැත්නම් හරි පොඩි ප්‍රමාණයක් දකින්න. එතකොට අපි paid campaign එකක් run කරන්න ඕනේ මේක පුළුවන් තරම් ලොකු audience එකක් අතරට ගෙනියන්න. එතකොට paid campaign කියන්නේ social media විතරක් නෙවෙයි. හරි? Google ads තියෙනවා. හරි? ඊට පස්සේ මේ TikTok තියෙනවා, Facebook තියෙනවා, Instagram තියෙනවා. එතකොට තව email marketing තියෙනවා. ගොඩක් paid medium advertising mediums තියෙනවා. right? ඊට පස්සේ අපි යනවා වැදගත්ම දෙයකට. analytics and data. හරි? මේ campaigns වල අපි run කරපු campaigns වල effectiveness එක කොහොමද? මේක හරියට වැඩ කරලා තියෙනවා. නැත්නම් මේකේ හරි result එකක් මට ගෙනත් දීලා තියෙනවා. If it's not working, how can we improve it? Right? How can we optimize? Right? So that's that insight you can get from analytics and data. Right? Then we have search marketing. අපි දැකලා තියෙනවා දැන් search engine වල ඒ කියන්නේ අපි මොනවා හරි Google එකේ search කරාම මුලින්ම sponsored හරි ad කියලා හරි වැටෙනවා. ඒක තමයි search ads කියලා කියන්නේ. මේ ad වල විශේෂත්වයක් තියෙනවා. right? ඒ විශේෂත්වය capturing intent ඒ කියන්නේ කෙනෙක්ගේ අරමුණක් තෝරාගන්න. මම මේ හැම area එකකටම පොඩි explanation slide එකක් තියෙනවා. මම ඒ slide එකට ගිහිල්ලා ඔයගලන්ට detail explain කරන්න. මේ වෙනකම් මොනවා හරි ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවද? Any questions here? Okay. On. Miona. Hello.
Yes.
Miona,
Yes.
I can't seem to access my chat. Just want to know whether any
Okay.
questions from the audience in the chat.
All right. Wait, let us see. So once you go to this chat option, it doesn't show any messages. It's in the uh, upper line, the
Yes,
my
but
camera.
it's not clickable for me. I don't know why. Some kind of I think I am having a problem with Microsoft Teams today.
Oh.
That's why I'm asking.
Okay, wait, let me just talk to someone.
Thank you. Thank you. Right. So until Miona figure out any messages there in the chat, like so you guys can unmute and ask me questions, right? That's totally fine. I'm here to guide you and help you on this. Right? So now we had a snapshot of digital marketing ecosystem, and now we'll move into the slides, right? So this one is very, very important. අපි හැමෝම ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ඇඩ් එකක් දැකපු පළියට මොනුස්සෙක් බඩුවක් ගනී කිය. but ඒක එහෙම වෙන්නේ නැහැ. දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ හිතලා බලන්න ඔයගොල්ලෝ දවසට ඇඩ් කීයක් දකින්නවද? ඒ වුණාට ඔය ඇඩ් එක දැක්ක ගමන්ම ඒ කියලා ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එකක් ගන්නෙ නැහැ. right? So what makes people buy? කොහොමද මිනිස්සු මේ buying journey එක යන්නේ? හරි? එතකොට marketing funnel එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉගෙන ගනි මේ CDM program එකේ මේ funnel එකේ මම පොඩි කොටසක් විදිහට මේ simplify කරලා version එකක් අරගෙන තිනවා. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පොඩි idea එකක් දෙන්න. මේ stage තුනක් අරගෙන තිනවා. මේ stage තුනේදී කොහොමද target audience එක මේ හැසිරෙන්නේ කියලා. පළවෙනි එක awareness. හරි? Customer realize a need, right? I need to buy a new pair of shoes in terms of awareness stage, right? In consideration. So customer compare options, right? Read reviews, watching videos, and just, figuring out what pair of shoes I'm going to buy. Whether it's going to be official shoes or they're going to be sports shoes. If it's sports shoes, it's going to be a Nike, or is it Adidas, is it Puma, etc. Right? So then after that, you will do a decision. Right? Customer will make the decision, customer will make the purchase. So this is the general step, simplified step, right? You can see in the bottom, there's something called marketers influence. මෙන්න මේ ස්ටේජස් වලට තමයි අපි මාකට් කරන්න ඕන. right. අපි මාකටිං පොයින්ට් එක දැන් ඒ කස්ටමර්ගේ පොයින්ට් එක අපි බලමු. let's look at here Meona.
Yeah, the thing is, there's this top line, the upper line. Can you see that take control, chat, people?
Yes, yes.
So in that, when you click on chat, there's some messages.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't. When I click it, it's not popping up. I can't see what's in the chat. That's what that's why I asked you to read it.
Yeah, then it must be some technical issue by your end. No, because the thing
Yes,
is,
yes, that's what I'm
even
saying.
I'm not, because even I'm not logging as a from the admin side. I'm also
Yes.
logging as a guest, but still I can
Yes.
see the chat and the
Yes.
messages.
Yes,
Yeah,
that has to be
that's
something
right.
wrong with my teams. I had an update yesterday. That's
Right,
why we
right.
didn't see some slides early
Yes,
also.
yes.
So that's why, if possible, can you read out the chats for me so I can answer that questions?
Yes, so there are some messages asking notes ටික වෙනම ගන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා අහලා තියෙනවා Mr. Tharindu.
Okay, right. I can share this slide deck, but with the Slim team, you can contact Slim team and connect with them on that, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Any
that's it
other
for
things,
now.
Miona? That's it, right?
That's
Okay,
it for now.
right.
Yes,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you. Right. Okay. So guys, let's go back into the marketing funnel. In the awareness stage, marketeers has to make sure people know about the product, right? අපි ගොඩක් වෙලාවට අපි කියමු business එක කරන කෙනෙක්ගෙන් ඇහුවම marketing එකේ මොකද්ද ඔයගොල්ලෝ බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ? පළමුව ඔප්ෂන් මේ විස්තරය තමයි අපි sales වැඩි කරන්නේ. Right? That's the main idea. අපි digital marketing ගියාම අපිට digital marketing advertise කරන්න ගියාම අපිට තෝරගන්න පුළුවන් awareness එකට campaign run කරන්න මේ consideration එක run කරන්න sales වල run කරන්න කියලා. ඉතින් ගොඩක් මේ digital marketing කියන දේ දන්නේ නැති කට්ටිය ගොඩක් sales set එකක් තමයි run වෙන්නේ. ඒතර මාසයක් වැඩ කරනවා දෙකක් වැඩ කරනවා තුන්වෙනි මාසෙ වෙනකොට sale එක drop වෙනවා. මොකද ඔයගොල්ලෝ select කරන option එක අනුව තමයි digital platform එක target audience එක select කරලා ad එක පෙන්නන්නේ. හරි? ඒ කියන්නේ උදාහරණයක් විදිහට ඔයගොල්ලෝ කිව්වත් 18යි 25යි අතර ඉන්න කට්ටියන මගේ ad එක පෙන්නන්න කියලා. ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ objective එක sales කියන එක දීපු ගමන් platform එකෙන් කරන්නේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට online purchase කරපු කට්ටියට විතරක් තමයි ad එක පෙන්නන්නේ. Because they want to make money, and in order for them to make money, for the it's how a person made a purchase. So the best way they can do is to show the ad for a person who can make the purchase, right? So the ideal way is first create awareness to your target audience, right? Show that you are there. So you need to select awareness and you need to run a campaign on awareness, right? Then people get to know, oh, there's a brand like this, there's a product like this, right? So on the stage of consideration, you will need to make sure you create some static image or some different content, which all of these you will learn in detail in the CDM program, right? And you can get them to visit your website. Click karala web ekata, right? Then when that is happening, when you are getting a lot of people visiting the website, then you turn on your sales ads. That will bring you very good results in terms of turnover, right? But if you are not a big brand, සාමාන්‍යයෙන් awareness එකට වියදම් කරනවා කියලා ලොකු ගාණක් යනවා. big brand එක නෙමෙයි නම් ඔයගොල්ලෝ මුල් මාසේ sales වලින් පටන් ගන්න. දෙවන මාසේ ඒ sales වලින් earn කරපු කොටසක් awareness campaign වලට invest කරනවා. ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ sale එක grow වෙන්න පටන් ගන්නවා මේ විදිහට, right? නැත්තම් වෙන්නේ sale එක narrow වෙලා ඊට පස්සේ digital marketing වලින් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ලොකු result එකක් එන්නේ නැති තත්යකට පත් වෙනවා, right? So මේක digital marketing strategy එකක් වෙන්නේ customer journey එක අනුව තමයි අපි digital marketing strategy කියන දේ අපි develop කරන්නේ, right? එතකොට අපි ඊළඟට mediums වලට යන social media marketing, right? First is social media වල සාර්ථක වෙන්න දේවල් කීපයක් තියෙනවා. පළවෙනි එක තමයි content එක, දෙවෙනි එක targeting එක. content එක කියන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ target audience. අපි කියමුකෝ ඔයගොල්ලෝ target audience එක හදනවා අවුරුදු 45යි 55යි කට්ටියකට යන product එකක් කියලා. එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලෝ හදන content එක. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි කියමුකෝ image එක හරි video එක හරි ඒක appeal වෙන්න ඕනේ තරුණ කට්ටියට නෙමෙයි. එතකොට ඒ අර age එකේ ඉන්න කට්ටියටමයි ඒක appeal වෙන්න ඕනේ. දැන් අපි කියමුකෝ 45 55 ඉන්න කට්ටියට අපි කියනවා right okay ඔයගොල්ලෝ TikTok කරලා tag එක දිනා ගන්න. ඒක ඒගොල්ලන්ට appeal වෙන්නේ නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. right? එතකොට ඒගොල්ලන්ට හරියන content එක හදන්න. හරි? ඊට පස්සේ objective එක. ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ මොකද්ද objective එක? right? එතකොට මේ objective එක වෙන්නේ මේ සේල් එකක් ගන්නද නැත්නම් ඒගොල්ලන්ට දැනගැනීම සඳහා ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඉන්ෆෝම් කරන්නද මෙහෙම දෙයක් තියෙනවා කියන එක ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ඔබ්ජෙක්ටිව් එක කියන එක ඕකට very clear වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඒතකොට මේ තුන හරියට තියෙනවා නම් ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ social media marketing strategy එක ඕගොල්ලන් හොඳ මේ goal එකක් achieve කරගන්න පුළුවන්. right? අපි ගත්තොත් අපි ගොඩක් වෙලාවට කරන්නේ මොකක් හරි post එකක් හදලා ඒක boost කරනවා. right? බූස් කරනවා කියන්නේ ඔයා නිකන් ලයික්ස් වලට සල්ලි ගෙවලා ලයික්ස් ගන්නවා කියන එක විතරයි. හැබැයි ඔයා ස්ට්‍රැටජි එකක් හැදුවොත් ස්ට්‍රැටජි එකෙන් ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ long term goals ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඕන ඔබ්ජෙක්ටිව් එක හරියට ඇට්‍රැක්ට් කරගන්න පුළුවන්. නැත්තම් වෙන්නේ ඔහේ බූස් කරලා දාන ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඕන ඉෆෙක්ට් කැම්පේන් එකේ ඉෆෙක්ටිව්නස් එක එන්නේ නැහැ. ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඕන සේල් එක එන්නේ නැහැ. ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඕන ටාගට් ඔඩියන්ස් එක දැනගන්නේ නැහැ. හරි. ඉතින් බූස්ට් එක කියන්නේ ටැක්ටික් එකක් විතරයි. බූස්ට් කරනවා කියන්නේ ස්ට්‍රැටජි එකක් නෙමෙයි. ඩිජිටල් මාකටිං ස්ට්‍රැටජි එකක් තමයි ඕගොල්ලෝ හදන්න ඕනේ. මේ ස්ට්‍රැටජි එක හදන ඉතින් ඕගොල්ලෝ මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකේ ඉගෙන ගන්න. right? අපි ඊට පස්සේ social media marketing වලින් අපි යන් search marketing වලට ඔයගලන්ට මොනවා හරි මම මෙහෙම කියනකොට ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා නම් මේ අනිවාර්යෙන් මේ කතා කරලා අහන්න right unmute කරලා අහන්න I'm more than happy to help you guys right එතකොට search marketing මෙන්න මේක ගොඩක් important right මම මේ Google Matters කියන එක ගත්තේ ලංකාවේ ඇත්තටම search වල 90කට වඩා අපි පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ Google. එතකොට මේ දැන් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පේනවා ඇති මේ example එකේ එකනේ type කරලා තියෙනවා best running shoes for men කියලා. හරි. එතකොට මේ word එක type කරලා enter කරපු ගමන් මුලින්ම එනවා search engine marketing. ඒ කියන්නේ paid search ads right ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පේනවා මේ ad එක ඒක මේ topic එක යටින් තියෙනවා ad කියලා word එක නැත්නම් sponsored කියලා තියෙනවා ඊට පස්සේ තමයි organic results පෙන්නන්නේ right එතකොට මේක අපි normally target කරන normal digital campaign එකට වෙනස් මොකද normal digital campaign වල අපි target කරන්නේ social media හරි එහෙම ගත්තොත් වයස gender එක ඊට පස්සේ area එක ඒ ටික තමයි target කරන්නේ right එතකොට search engine වලත් marketing වලත් ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඒක target කරන්න පුළුවන් හැබැයි main targeting point එක කියන්නේ keyword කියන්නේ. keyword එක කියන්නේ තමයි මේ කට්ටිය උඩ ගහන්නේ best running shoes for men. එතකොට මේක ඕගොල්ලෝ හිතලා දාන දෙයක් නෙමෙයි. ඕගොල්ලෝ හිතන්න ඕනේ ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ audience එක විදිහට. හරි. එතකොට ඒකට Google එකෙන් වෙනම tool එකක් තියෙනවා keyword research කියලා. ඒතර මේ ඔක්කොම ටික ඕගොල්ලෝ detail wise ඉගෙන ගනි. මම මේක rough introduction එකක් විතරයි දෙන්නේ. මේ ඒ tool එකෙන් ඕගොල්ලෝ identify කරගන්න පුළුවන් මොන වගේ keywords ද ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ target market එකට වැඩ කරන්නේ කියලා. හරි. ඊට පස්සේ පල්ලෙහා තියෙනවා SEO organic results මේක තියෙන්නේ ඕගොල්ලෝ මේ keywords identify කරාට පස්සේ ඕගොල්ලන් website එක social media එක පුළුවන් තරම් optimize කරනවා ඒ keyword පාවිච්චි කරලා. එතකොට automatically ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ web page එක Google search page එකේ උඩට එනවා. හරි. එතකොට මේක හැබැයි SEO කියන එක long term එකක්. ඒක organic එකක්. ඒක වාට දවසින් දෙකකින් කරන්න බෑ. හැබැයි paid ads ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඉක්මනටම result එකක් ගෙන්න ගන්න පුළුවන්. මේක එතකොට හරියන්නේ අපි උගක් වෙලාවට කියන්නේ search engine optimization කරලා මේ ඕකේ උඩ ඉන්නවනම් search engine advertising කරන්න එපා කියන එක නෙමෙයි. ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේ දෙකම හරියට combine කරලා පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඕනේ. SEO වලත් උඩ ඉන්න ඕනේ, search advertising වලත් උඩ ඉන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට ඒක හරියට පොඩි strategy එකක් හදාගන්න ඕනේ. අපි මේ જાතිය advertising වලට අපි කියන්නේ search advertising වලට කියන intent driven marketing කියලා. intent මොකද කස්ටමර්ට අරමුණක් තියෙනවා. අරමුණක් තියෙන හින්දානේ මේ එතනට ඇවිල්ලා ටයිප් කරන් මේ මට best running shoes කියලා කියන්නේ ඒගොල්ලෝ හොයනවා මොන හරි දෙයක් purchase කරන්න නැත්නම් research කරන්න හොයනවා. ඒ හින්දා performance marketing ඒ කියන්නේ sale එකක් කරන්න Google search ads වලින් ලොකු impact එකක් digital marketing වලින් තියෙනවා. ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේ tool එක ගැන ඉගෙන ගන්න. right එතකොට උදාහරණයක් විතර ගත්තොත් මේක වැඩ කරන්න ඔයගොල්ලෝ දාන බජට් එකයි Google එකේ තියෙන quality score එකක් කියලා ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ad එකේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ පාවිච්චි කරලා තියෙනවද customer හොයන keywords ඒ වගේ ගොඩක් දේවල් බලනවා. ඒ ඔක්කොම එකතු වෙලා ad rank එකක් Google එකෙන් දෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ එන්නේ Google search page එකේ first ad එකද second ad එකද නැත්නම් යට තියෙන ad එකද කියන එක ad rank එකෙන් තමයි බලන්නේ. හරි. ඒතර මේ ඔක්කොම ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉගෙන ගනි කොහොමද ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ad ranking වැඩි කරගන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ search ad එක කොහොමද අනිත් අයට වඩා ඉස්සරහට පෙන්වන්නේ ඒ කියන එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉගෙන ගන්න. එතකොට search campaign වල කවුරු හරි කෙනෙක් product එකක් හොයන කෙනෙක්ව ඔයගොල්ලන්ට convert කරලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේ කවුරු හරි customer මේ computer product එකක් හොයන කෙනෙක් වුණත් ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ad එක පෙන්නලා ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ පැත්තට ගේන්න chance එකක් තියෙනවා. හරි ඒවට ඒ ස්ට්‍රැටජිස් ටික ඔක්කොම ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකේ ඉගෙන ගන්න. හරි අපි ඩිජිටල් කැම්පේන් එකක් හදනකොට අපි යන්නේ 4 step framework එකක් තමයි තියෙන්නේ. මම මේක simplify කරලා තියෙන මේක ඕනම medium එකට බලපානවා. පළවෙනි දේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැනගන්න ඕන ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ target audience එක කවුද කියලා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ product එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ කාටද intend කරන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ මොන වගේ age group එකකට. Whether it's male, whether it's female, හරි whether it's parents right එතකොට කොයි ජියෝග්‍රැෆි වලදීද ලංකාවේද ලංකාවේ පිටද like Kandy ගෝල් අනුරාධපුර etc right ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ඉන්ට්‍රෙස්ට් මොනවද හරි ඒගොල්ලෝ මොනවද කැමති අපි කියමු ටෙක් ප්‍රොඩක්ට් නම් ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ටෙක් ප්‍රොඩක්ට් ගැන ඉන්ට්‍රෙස්ට් තියෙන pages බලන කට්ටිය. ඉතින් ඒ ඉන්ට්‍රෙස්ට් එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ මුලින්ම ලිස්ට් ඩවුන් කරගන්නවා. මේක platform එකට යන්න කලින් ඔයගොල්ලෝ idea එකක් හදලා තියාගන්න. හරි ඊට පස්සේ තමයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ platform එකට යන්නේ. ඒතකොට platform එක යනකොට ඔයගොල්ලෝ බලනවා ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ target audience එක මොන platform එකකට වැඩියෙන් ඉන්නේ කියලා. දැන් Facebook එක බැලුවොත් Facebook එකට young audience එක එනවා අඩුයි. right ගොඩක් වෙලාවට Facebook එකේ එන අවුරුදු 30න් උඩ කට්ටිය වගේ තමයි ගොඩක් වෙලාවට Facebook එක use කරන්නේ. right young audience එක නෑ කියනෝ නෙමෙයි majority. හරි ඊට පස්සේ young audience එක වැඩියෙන්ම use කරන්නේ ලංකාවේ TikTok. right ඊට අමතරව Instagram second platform. හරි ඊට පස්සේ YouTube කියන platform එක හැමෝම වගේ use කරනවා. ඒක ගොඩක්ම young කට්ටිය ඉඳන්ම වැඩි බලන කට්ටිය වෙනකන් YouTube කියන platform එක use කරනවා. ඊට පස්සේ අපි LinkedIn කියන එක ගන්නේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට professional audience ලා B2B marketing වලට. එතකොට මේ platform ගැන ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉගෙන ගත්තම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට idea එකක් එනවා ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ target market එක මොන platform එකකටද එන්නේ කියලා. ඒක අනුව ඔයගොල්ලන්ට select කරගන්න පුළුවන් මොන platform එකේද ඔයගොල්ලෝ ad එක run කරන්නේ කියලා. හරි. ඊට පස්සේ තුන්වෙනි point එක. හරි important message. මොකද්ද ඕගොල්ලෝ communicate කරන්න යන්නේ? මොකද්ද ප්‍රධාන value එක ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ product එකේ? දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ කියන්නේ simply ගත්තොත් කම්පියුටර් product එකට වඩා ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ product එක ගන්න කියලා නම් ඇයි ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ product එක customer ගන්න ඕනේ? මොකද්ද ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ product එකේ තියෙන විශේෂය? හරි. මේ message එක හරි clearly හරි simple විදිහට short විදිහට දාන්න ඕනේ. right? ඊට පස්සේ ප්‍රධානම දේ right? ඔයගොල්ලෝ campaign එක හදනකොට ඔයගොල්ලන්ට idea එක තියෙන්න ඕනේ මොන goal එක මොන objective එකද මම මේ campaign එක හදාන්නේ කියලා. sales ද leads ද awareness ද මොකක්ද කියන එක තමයි goal එක විදිහට select කරගන්න ඕන. right? okay. හරි. ඊළඟට අපි යමු creatives. creative strategy. මේක creative කියන එකත් අපිට කැමති එකක් හදලා social media දැම්මත් හරි digital වලට දැම්මත් වැඩ කරන්නේ නැහැ. හරි. ඒකේ තියෙන fixed size. ගොඩක් වෙලාවට මම දැකලා තියෙනවා Facebook එකට හදන size එකම Instagram වල post කරනවා. But that's not work. You have specific size for Facebook, specific size for Instagram. So you need to make sure that you create the ad based on that specific size. හරි. එතකොට මෙන්න මේ ටික තමයි ප්‍රධානම දේවල් ඔයාගේ ad එකේ දාන්න ඕනේ. පළවෙනි එක clear visual is instantly understood. මෙතන දාන image එකෙන් කෙනෙක් බලපු ගමන් product එක ගැන දැනගත්තේ නැතුනොත් මේ කතා කරන්නේ සපත්තුව ගැන කියලා දැනගන්න ඕනේ. හරි. දෙවෙනි එක right audience. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් අපි උදාහරණයක් විදිහට මේ ad එක මේක create කරලා තියෙන ගොඩක් වෙලාවට young audience එක work out කරන කට්ටියට ඒ වගේ audience එකට. ඒතකොට ඒගොල්ලොන්ට මේක relate right? අපි මේක පෙන්නන වැඩක් නැහැ අර මේ කවුරුත් කිසිම එක්සර්සයිස් එකක් කරන මේ ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ගැන ඉන්ට්‍රෙස්ටඩ් නැති කෙනෙක්ට මේ වගේ විදිහට අපි ඇඩ් ක්‍රියේටිව් එකක් හදලා පෙන්නලා වැඩක් නෑ. හරි? එහෙනම් ඔඩියන්ස් එක අයිඩෙන්ටිෆයි කරාම මේ ඉමේජ් එකත් ඔයගොල්ලෝ අයිඩෙන්ටිෆයි කරගන්න ඕනේ. හරි? ඔයගොල්ලෝ අවයාර්නස් නැතුව consideration hari conversion hari ඒ කියන්නේ sales ad එකක් hari traffic ad එකක් hari ගන්නවා මෙන්න මේ CTA කියන බටන් එක වැදගත් වෙනවා. මෙතන ඔයගොල්ලෝ message එක දාන්න ඕනේ visit our website right shop now මේක creative එකේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට embed කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයගොල්ලෝ ad එකක් run කරනවා නම් creative එකෙන් ඒක අයින් කරලා ad එකේ part එකක් තියෙනවා ad එකේ වෙනම separately include කරන්න පුළුවන්. හරි? එතකොට මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට එක tip එකක් දෙන්නම්. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් visual campaign එකක් ගොඩක් සාර්ථක වෙන්න මේ ප්‍රධාන තුනට අමතරව ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ visual එක 80ක් මේ post එක ඇතුලේ තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ 100ට text තියෙන්න ඕනේ 120ක් විතරයි. මම දැකලා තියෙනවා ගොඩක් කලාවට 70ක් විතර text දානවා. ඔයගොල්ලන් text ගොඩක් තියෙනවා නම් carousel එකක් හරි slide show එකක් වගේ multiple images වලට හදන්න. නැත්තම් ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ad එක නැත්නම් ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ post එක ගොඩක් අය engage වෙන්නේ නැහැ. right creative strategy එක ඊට පස්සේ මේක මම මෙතන ඔයගොල්ලන්ට උදාහරණයක් විදිහට දුන්නේ එක image එකක් අරගෙන ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉගෙන ගනි කොහොමද මේක content එකක් විදිහට හදන්නේ video එකක් විදිහට හදනකොට මොනවද තියෙන highlight වෙන්න ඕනේ කියන එක මේ program එකෙන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉගෙන ගන්න. right හරි. එතකොට අපි කලින් කතා කරානේ අපි customer journey එක ගැන right. එතකොට මේ journey එක අපි කියන්නේ funnel කියලා. අපි මේක පොඩි simplified version එකක්. එතකොට awareness එක තමයි උඩින් තියෙන්නේ consideration matter පල්ලෙහා තියෙන conversion. එතකොට මම මේක ක්‍රම කීපයකට කියනවා උඩ තියෙන්නේ ලොකුවට awareness එක තියෙන්නේ target audience එක ලොකු වැඩි. ඊට අමතරව order කරන budget එකක් ලොකුයි. ඊට පස්සේ මේ consideration එක middle ඊට පස්සේ conversion එක lower. හරි. එතකොට මේ මෙතන දැන් උදාහරණයක් දීලා තියෙනවා 1000 people අපි ඒ කියන්නේ 1000කට මේ ad එක පෙන්නන. හරි. එතකොට awareness. ඊට පස්සේ ad එකේ 1000කට පෙන්නුවාට ක්ලික් කරන්නේ 100යි. 100ක් ක්ලික් කරාට ගන්නේ 10යි. මෙන්න මේ විදිහට තමයි මාකටිං කැම්පේන් එක වැඩ කරන්නේ. එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ස්ට්‍රැටජි එක මේ ජර්නි එක හරහා යන්න. නැත්තම් වෙන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ 10ට විතරක් ඇඩ් එක පෙන්නලා 10න් 10 දෙනා ඉවරුනාට පස්සේ අලුත් කට්ටිය හොයාගන්න බෑ. ඊට පස්සේ මේ අවයර්නස් වලින් තමයි ඔයාට අලුත් ඔඩියන්ස් එකක් attract කරගන්න පුළුවන්. මේ yes hello yeah mute.
Yeah, there's a question asking if we share content in target groups, we can easily build awareness. Am I right?
Sorry, Isar, I didn't hear the first part.
If we share our content in target groups, if we can easily build awareness.
Yes, you can build awareness, but that even if you share it with the target audience, but how you share matters. For example, let's say that your target audience is between 25 years to 35 years old. You can share in different way. You can share with your people you already know, or you can start running the ad, right? There's something called TAM, like total addressable market, right? So if you want to reach 200,000 people, you need to advertise to 2 million people. 2 million people has to see in order for you to get 200,000 audience. So that's why awareness is expensive, right? එතකොට ඕගොල්ලන්ට target audience එකේ full audience එකටම reach වෙන විදිහට තමයි marketing campaign එක කරන්න ඕනේ. But again, ඕගොල්ලෝ පොඩි business එකක් නම් ඕගොල්ලන්ට budget නැත්නම් ඒකට කරන්න different strategies තියෙනවා. ඒ strategies ඔක්කොම ඕගොල්ලෝ start ගෙන ගන්න. But it's a good question. හරි. ඊළඟට අපි එන්නේ analytics. අපි කොහොමද දන්නේ අපේ campaigns වැඩ කරලා තියෙනවද කියලා. දැන් මම ඔයගලන්ට කිව්වා stages තුනේ ගත්තොත්. පළවෙනි එක awareness, දෙවෙනි එක consideration, තුන්වෙනි එක sales. හරි. ඒතර මේකේ අපිට awareness campaign එකේ result එක අපිට බලන්න බෑ sale එකේ. awareness campaign එකේ result එක අපිට බලන්න පුළුවන් reach එක. කී දෙනෙක් ඕගලන්ගේ ad එක දැකලා තියෙනවද? කී පාරක් දැකලා තියෙනවද? මේකට අපි කියන්නේ reach and frequency. Right? The next one is clicks. ඒ කියන්නේ consideration. කී දෙනෙක් ඕගලන්ගේ ad එක click කරලා web එකට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවද? Right? Third එක sales and dollar conversion. කී දෙනෙක් ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ product අරන් තියෙනවා. So digital marketing කියන්නේ data driven marketing. Right? Data driven නැතුව guess කරලා digital marketing අපි කරන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද ඔක්කොම information is already available for us. There's nothing left for guessing. හැබැයි you can experiment with the risk of this. Right? One example I can say when I was at Phoenix Industries. Phoenix Industries කියන්නේ plastic products. Right? Plastic based out. Right? එතකොට මේ products advertise කරේ නෑ digital mediums වල. they were there in the market. TV ads run වුණා ඒ කාලේ like mass market target කරන එක. right? But අපි Phoenix කියන එක reposition කරා lifestyle brand එකක් විදිහට. ඊට පස්සේ අපි ඒ plastic product or plastic product එක digital medium එකට ගෙනල්ලා brand personality එකක් හදලා මේක lifestyle product එකක් විදිහට market කරා. දැන් ඔයාලට දකින්න පුළුවන් හැම digital medium එකක plastic products normal plastic products පවා තියෙනවා. මොකද people still response. right? එතකොට ඒක එතන අපි ගත්ත risk එකක්. අපි දැනන් හිටියේ නෑ මෙතන මේ market එක successful ද නැද්ද කියන එක. මොකද මේ කිසිම data එකක් තිබ්බේ නෑ. right? So we took a risk, right? Based on the other information available. Right? Because of the අපේ target audience එක මෙතන ඉන්නවා කියන detail එක අපි ගාව තියෙනවා. ඒ හින්දා තමයි අපි campaign එක විදිහට set කරේ. It worked really well. Right? ඉතින් ඒ වගේ ඉඳලා හිටලා ඔයගොල්ලෝ risk එකක් ගන්න ඕනේ අනිවාර්යයෙන්. Otherwise you can't do a business. But generally in digital marketing it's very safe. මොකද already information ඔයගොල්ලෝ ගාව තියෙනවා. ඔයගොල්ලෝ ආ campaign එකට $100ක් කියලා campaign එකට දැම්මොත් ඒ $100 ඒ වෙලාවම වීදම් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ටික තමයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ කියන result එක ගන්න වීදම්. ඒ හින්දා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට එක තැනකට ගියාට පස්සේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ results එකට satisfied නැත්තම් campaign එක තරස් pause කරන්න පුළුවන්, stop කරන්න පුළුවන්, නැත්නම් creative එක change කරන්න පුළුවන්, target audience එක change කරන්න පුළුවන්. right? මේ changes කරලා ආයි campaign එක start කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ හින්දා ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ සල්ලි වීදම් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. හරි? අපි පොඩි example එකක් ගමු. දැන් මෙතන sunrise cafe එකක් කියලා තියෙනවා නිකම්බෝ වල. challenge එක තියෙන්නේ customers ලව මේ local business එකට ගැන හොයාගන්න එක දැනගන්න එක. right? එතකොට අපි මේකට use කරන්නේ අපි ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉගෙන ගන්න යන tool එකක් දෙකක් මේ CDM program එකේ. right? එතකොට පළවෙනි එක අපි මුලින්ම කතා කළේ SEO කියන එක. දැන් අපි නිකම්බෝ කියන ගොඩක් touristලා එන area එකක්. එතකොට ඒගොල්ලෝ ඇවිල්ලා ඒගොල්ලෝ coffee එකක් බොන්න උනම ඒගොල්ලෝ මුලින්ම කරන්නේ Google search කරනවා. coffee in Nigambo. right? එතකොට මේ coffee in Nigambo කියන එක අපි මේ keyword එක web එකට අරගෙන හරි අපි search ad එකක් run වෙනවා නම් අපේ මේ shop එක ඒ කියන්නේ මේ sunrise cafe කියන shop එක target audience එකට ඒගොල්ලන්ට පේනවා. right? එතකොට ඊළඟට අපිට content marketing කරන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. ඒ content marketing උදාහරණයක් විදිහට අපි product එක ගැන කියලා ඒ පැත්තේ ඉන්න කට්ටිය target කරලා අපිට email campaigns run කරන්න පුළුවන්. අපිට digital marketing run කරන්න social media marketing run කරන්න පුළුවන්. TikTok campaign run කරන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට අපිට මේ ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එක ගැන නිකම්බෝ ඒරියා එකේ විතරක් ඇඩ්වර්ටයිස් කරන්න පුළුවන්. අපිට ඒක ගාලේ කට්ටියට පෙන්නන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. මේ කැන්ඩි වල කට්ටියට පෙන්නන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. ඔයගලන්ට එහෙම මේ ඔබ්ජෙක්ටිව් එකක් නැත්තම් කම්බෝ විතරක් ටාගට් කරලා කැම්පේන් එක රන් කරන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. ඒ වගේම තව දෙයක් දැනගන්න ඕනේ ඊමේල් මාකටිං කියන එක ගොඩක්ම පවර්ෆුල්. හරි. එතකොට ඊමේල් මාකටිං වලින් ඕගලන්ට කස්ටමයිස් ඔෆර් යවන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ කියන්නේ ඕගලන්ට උදාහරණයක් විදිහට අපි ගත්ත කියමු බැරිස්ටා කියලා. බැරිස්ටා එකේ තියෙනවා ඕගලන්ට ටාගට් මේ බේස් එකක්. CRM එකක් තියෙනවා, සිස්ටම් එකක්, කස්ටමර්ස්ලාගේ ලොයල්ටි ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකක් එහෙම තියෙනවා. ඒතර ඒගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා කස්ටමර්ස්ලා මොනවද වැඩියෙන්ම පර්චේස් කරන්න කියලා. කස්ටමර්ස්ලා මාසෙක කොච්චර ගාණක් ගන්නව බඩු ගන්නවද කියලා දන්නවා. එතකොට ඒ කස්ටමර්ස්ලාව ටාගට් කරලා ස්පෙෂල් ඔෆර් එකක් රන් කරනවා. හරි. එතකොට ඩයලොග් එකේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ කොච්චර මාසෙකට රීලෝඩ් කරනවද, පෝස්ට් පේඩ් ප්ලෑන් එකකින් කොච්චර දානවද, ප්‍රීපේඩ් ප්ලෑන් එකකින් කොච්චර දානවද කියලා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ටාගට් කරලා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට විශේෂ ඔෆර්ස් ඩිජිටල් SMS හරහා ඩිජිටල් මාකටිං හරහා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට එවන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. එතකොට ඒ යුනික්නස් එක තියෙන ඩිජිටල් මාකටිං වලින් විතරයි. එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඒ වගේ කන්වර්සේෂන් එකක් කරනකොට විශ්වාසයක් ඇති වෙනවා. දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ හිතලා බලන්න සාමාන්‍යයෙන් කොෆි ෂොප් එකක් කියන්නේ වලට ගොඩක් වෙලාවට හැමදාම එන ඔඩියන්ස් එකක් වගේ ඉන්නවා. දැන් පළවෙනි දවසේ මම ගිහලා කොෆි ෂොප් එකකින් ගිහලා ආනවා මට කොෆි එකක් දෙන්න එනකොට එයා මට කිව්වා හරි මොකක්ද ඕන කොෆි එක. මම ඊට පස්සේ මගේ ඕන ස්ටයිල් එක ඔක්කොම මේ ටික කිව්වා. මම දෙවන දවසේ කරා තුන්වන දවසේ කරා මම ඕඩර් කරන්නේ එකම දේ. හැබැයි ඕක දවස් 5ක් විතර යනකොට මම බලන මේ මිනිස්සුන්ට මම හැමදාම ඇවිල්ලා කියනවා. ඒ වුණාට මෙයා එක මේ හැමදාම මගෙන් අහනවා මොකද්ද කියලා. මගේ නමවත් තාම දන්නේ නැහැ. හරි. අපි දැන් ගමක කඩේ ගිහාම අපි දන්නවනේ කවුද ඉන්න ඔඩියන්ස් එක ඒගොල්ලෝ මොනවද ගන්න කියන එක. ඉතින් digital marketing එක ඒක customer shop එකට එන්න කලින් ඒක කරන්න පුළුවන් right for example එක ඇසේ hi Tharindu you when you are coming to our coffee shop tomorrow morning we will be happy to let you know that you will be getting a free cake or something like that අර ඒ වගේ customize offers ටිකකට යන්න පුළුවන් digital marketing කියන්නේ ඒ වගේ deep area එකකට යන්න පුළුවන් marketing medium එකක් right so ඒ වගේම විශේෂත්වය වෙන්නේ මේක especially it's very useful for small and medium scale businesses මොකද cost එක ගොඩක් අඩු හින්දා ඒ වගේම media waste එක අඩු හින්දා ගොඩක් පොඩි businesses වලට ගොඩක් වැදගත් වෙනවා ගොඩක් businesses social media ඒ වගේම Google ads වල depend වෙනවා ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ business marketing activities වලට right එතකොට දැන් අපි ඉගෙන ගත්ත tools වගේ. අපි දැන් බලමු මේ professionalize your skills. ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ skills ටික professional කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා. right? ඕගොල්ලෝ කොහොමද නැත්නම් ඉගෙන ගන්න අපි ගොඩක් වෙලාවට බලනවා random YouTube videos ටිකක් බලනවා. ඊට පස්සේ අපි ඒ YouTube ටික බලලා අපි campaign run කරනවා. අපි ඒක කරනකොට ඒක වැරදි වෙනවා. ඒක errors එනවා. එතකොට ඒක ගොඩ කාලයක් යනවා. අපි strategy එකක් කරන්නේ කොහොමද කියන එක පිළිවෙලක් නැහැ. හැබැයි ඕගොල්ලෝ structured learning and certification plan එකකට ගියොත් ඕගොල්ලන්ට practical demos වලට ඒ කියන්නේ ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ ඉන්න lecturers ලා ඕගොල්ලන්ට practical demo එකක් කරලා පෙන්නනවා ඕගොල්ලන්ට කරන්න පුළුවන් කොහොමද කැම්පේන් එකක් හරියට රන් කරන්න කියලා. ඊට පස්සේ ඕගොල්ලන්ට ස්ට්‍රැටජි එකක් හදන්නේ කොහොමද කියන එක කියලා දෙනවා. right? ඊට පස්සේ ඕගොල්ලන්ට මේ කරිකියුලම් එක ඒ කියන්නේ මේකේ තියෙන සිලබස් එක ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් අවුට්ලයින් එක හරියට හිතලා පිළිවෙලකට හදලා තියෙනවා. හරි. ඒකම ඕගොල්ලන්ට සර්ටිෆිකේෂන්ස් තියෙනවා. ඒක Google certification එකක්ද normal certification එකක්ද ඒක කියන එක ඕගොල්ලන්ට වැදගත් certification එකක් දෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ normal self taught
excuse me
yes
are we still on the creative strategy slide?
no are you
Yeah,
still
because
there
we are yeah the
yes my team is going crazy I'm so sorry guys
no that's all right but we are still on the creative strategy slide. If we can move forward with the slide that you're currently in. Hello. Yes, actually, I think Mr. Tharindu is having some technical issues, but he will get connected back like in few minutes. So please hold on. Don't log out from the meeting because we will be continuing the meeting. So please stay online and don't log out from the Teams, everyone.
Hi
Thank you.
guys.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Mr.
Sorry, I think
Karunarathne, you are back, right?
some kind of
Yes.
yes. I had a problem with Teams, so I just quitted and started
Okay,
again. So I'll share it. Apologies for the inconvenience, guys. So
no problem.
this is the disadvantage of using digital tools, where that we will not get the necessary technical assistant, and it always break down when we need it the most, right? So whether it's a presentation or a class, that usually happens.
Yes, yes.
So
All right, no
yes,
problem. So are you going to
right.
share the screen again? Okay, okay.
Yes. Can you please let me know if you can see the
Yes, we are
screen,
in the
right?
creative strategy slide now.
Yes. So that I explained. You can see the simple marketing funnel. That slide is visible now, or it's still in the creative?
Still in the creative strategy spotting the winner slide.
Why is this showing? I'll keep it like this without going for the full screen mode.
Yes, okay.
So
Yes,
can
now
you
we
see
can
the?
see. Yes, now we
Okay,
can see. It's moving forward.
right,
Yes, thank you.
right, okay. Uh, Right, guys. So this is where I was explaining to you guys about the simple marketing funnel, right? ඒ කියන්නේ මෙතන තමයි අපි we discussed on digital strategy, right? See, in measure, improve, and repeat. So how many people has to see your ad in order for how many people to purchase? Like 1,000 people have to see and 10 people to purchase. This is again speculation, just to give you an idea, right? It doesn't mean the exact formula will happen like this, but major more the like 1,000 to 10 is not a ratio, right? හැබැයි ඔයගලට ලොකු ප්‍රමාණයකට ඇඩ් එක පෙන්නන්න එනවා පොඩි ප්‍රමාණයක් ඔයගලගේ ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එක ගන්න. So this is the general strategy on this, right? Then analytics, again, we look at the different stages. Here, awareness, consideration, and as well as conversions, right? And so how we can measure it, right? So awareness, and the purpose is to get people to see you ad, right? So what they can, the strategy they can use is reach and frequency. Like, so basically that means කී දෙනෙක් මේ ඇඩ් එක මේ කී දෙනෙක් දැකලා තියෙනවද කී පාරක් දැකලා තියෙනවද ඒක තමයි අපි use කරන measurement එක. හරි. So when it comes to awareness set, we use reach as the main point to measure the effectiveness, right? Then comes the consideration. Consideration is where people do the research. People comes to your website, people go to your Google shop, so you can measure the effectiveness through clicks, right? And then the third one, how many people have bought from your e-commerce store, right? ඒක බලන්නේ conversions. කී දෙනෙක් purchase කරාද, right? So you have everything is connected. But in TV you can't get this analytics, right? TV ad එකත් ඔයගලන්ට හරි detail එක බලන්න බෑ කී දෙනෙක් දැක්කද කියලා. ඔයගලන්ට කියන්න පුළුවන් potentially this many number of people have seen the ad. This many number of people have heard the radio ad, right? But they can't get how many people were interested, how many people were purchasing your products because of that, right? So digital marketing is data driven marketing, right? So ඔගොල්ලෝ කැම්පේන් එකක් හදලා රන් වෙනකොට අපි කියමුකෝ awareness කැම්පේන් එකක් කියලා. ඔගොල්ලෝ බජට් එකක් දාලා ඔගොල්ලෝ බලන දවස් දෙකක් විතරට. ඔගලන්ට ඕන රීච් එකට යන්නේ නැහැ. right? ඒ කියන්නේ කැම්පේන් එකේ එක්කෝ බජට් එකේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා, එක්කෝ ටාගට් ඔඩියන්ස් එකේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා, නැත්නම් ක්‍රියේටිව් එකේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා. හරි? එතකොට මේක ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැනගන්න ඔයගලන්ට ඩිජිටල් මාකටිං ටූල් strategies tools දැනුත් තියෙනවා. So you need to start learning about it. ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඒක මේ රිසල්ට් එක හරිද වැරදිද කියන එකත් ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැනගන්නේ නැහැ. right? ඊට පස්සේ මම ඔයගලන්ට මේ පොඩි එක්සැම්පල් එකක් තමයි දුන්නේ සන්රයිස් කැෆේ කියන එක නිකම්බ වල. එතකොට මෙතන තියෙන්නේ මේ කැෆේ එක අපි උදාහරණයක් විදිහට කොහොමද මේ ප්‍රොමෝට් කරන්නේ ඩිජිටල් මාකටිං වල නිකම්බොට් සිටි එකට විතරක් පේන විදිහට අපි ඇඩ්ස් රන් කරනවා. ඒක අපිට සෝෂල් මීඩියා ඇඩ් රන් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේම අපි කස්ටමර්ස්ලා හොයන විදිහට. right? Think like your customer. කවුරු හරි කෙනෙක් ඇවිල්ලා coffee නිගම්බෝ කියලා search කරාම ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ coffee shop එක ඒ කියන්නේ Sunrise cafe කියන coffee shop එක මේ highlight වෙලා පේන්න ඕනේ. ඊට පස්සේ අපිට different targeting tools use කරන්න පුළුවන්. email campaigns පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. content campaign පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. අපිට ඕන නම් තව අපි බැලුවේ මෙතනින් එහාට ගිහලා ඉන්ෆ්ලුවෙන්සර් කෙනෙක් ඇවිල්ලා ප්‍රොමෝට් කරන එකක් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒකට ගොඩක් ටාගටින් ඔප්ෂන්ස් තියෙනවා. හැබැයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉන්ෆ්ලුවෙන්සර් කැම්පේන් එකක් කරොත් මතක තියාගන්න සිලෙක්ට් කරන ඉන්ෆ්ලුවෙන්සර්ලාගේ ටාගට් ඔඩියන්ස් එක නිගම්බු ඉන්න කෙනෙක් වෙන්න ඕනේ. නැත්තම් ඔයා කැන්ඩි වල ඉන්න ඉන්ෆ්ලුවෙන්සර් කෙනෙක්ව ගෙන්නලා කැන්ඩි පැත්ත බලන ඔඩියන්ස් එකක් ඉන්න එකක් ගෙන්නලා ඉන්ෆ්ලුවෙන්සර් කැම්පේන් එක රන් කරන එක කිසිම තේරුමක් නැහැ. ඔබ සල්ලි නාස්ති වෙන විතරයි වෙන්නේ. හරි. ඒතර මේක මේ මම මේ කියන පොඩි points ඔයගලන්ට in detail මේ program එකේ ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන්. So you will learn how to do a strategy and how to select the correct tool and how to get the maximum result from that tool, right? එතකොට මම මෙන්න මේ why professionalize your skill කියන slide එකේ හිටියේ. හරි. ඕගොල්ලෝ ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ career එකට හරි ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ business එකට හරි digital marketing skills ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕන ක්‍රම ඕන තරම් තියෙනවා. දැන් අපි YouTube එකට ගියාම video random YouTube videos තියෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ අපි මේ YouTube videos බලලා ගොඩක් වෙලාවට අපි කරන සමහර වෙලාවට මේ YouTube videos accurate උත් නැහැ. එතකොට අපි හරියට දන්නේ නැහැ අපි කරන්නේ මොකද්ද කියලා. ඒක නිකන් අර CC කඩ තමයි හැමදේම තියෙන්නේ. It's very scattered, right? හැබැයි structured learning certification එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ ගන්නකොට ඔයගොල්ලන්ට එතන ඉගෙන ගන්න practically campaign එක set up කරන්න මොකද කියලා කොහොමද මේ campaign එක එන්න කලින් strategy එකක් හදන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා ඊට පස්සේ මේ curriculum එක පොඩ්ඩක් හිතලා බලලා තමයි හදලා තියෙන්නේ ඒක ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේ certification එක complete වෙනකොට ඔයගොල්ලන්ට full knowledge එකක් එන්න ඕනේ මේ digital marketing වල තියෙන tools මොනවද කියන එක right ඒතර ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ඒක basic knowledge එකක් එන්න ඕනේ මේ tools පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා right ඊට අමතරව ඔයගොල්ලන්ට additional certification එකක් තියෙනවා ඒතර industry එකේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ job back බලනකොට ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේ ටිකක් ඉගෙනගෙන යනකොට certification එකකින් certify වෙලා තියෙනවා ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේ necessary skills ටික අරන් තියෙනවා කියලා right එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඊළඟට career path එකක් බැලුවොත් digital marketing ඔයගොල්ලන් start වෙන්න පුළුවන් digital marketing executive කෙනෙක් ඊට පස්සේ assistant manager head of digital right ඒ විදිහට ඔයගොල්ලන් ලොකු career path එකක් හදාගන්න පුළුවන් මේ පැත්තෙන් ඊට අමතරව social media manager social media content creator හරි ඊට පස්සේ e-commerce manager ඊට පස්සේ ඒ වගේ වෙනම career path එකක් එතන තියෙනවා then ඔයගලන්ට ඔයගොල්ලෝ ෆ්‍රීලාන්සර් කෙනෙක් එක්ක ඔයගලන්ගේ සර්විසස් දෙන්න පුළුවන් නැත්නම් ඔයගලන්ගේ බිස්නස් එකට ඔයගලන්ගේ සර්විසස් ටික ගන්න පුළුවන් right ඉතින් මේ ඩිජිටල් මාකටිං කියන එක මාකටියර්ස්ට විතරක් නෙවෙයි it's very important to everyone right so it's a must have a skill set now even if you are promoting yourself as a brand you need to know how to use these tools to get the maximum so this program I can guarantee you is you will learn the basis and the foundations on how to develop yourself and your business in the field of digital marketing. Right? So that's about the presentation, guys. I'm so sorry about the technical mishaps happened from my end, right? Something wrong with my Teams app. But I hope you got some knowledge what you are going to learn in this program. And if you do have any questions, you can ask from me, like drop a message in the chat, right? And if not, you can unmute and ask any questions. If you don't have any questions, we can move to the next session. Any questions? Right. Okay, guys. Miona, over to you.
We have one last question. Someone has asked, what is ROI?
Okay. ROI means return on investment. So basically, let's say that you are spending 1,000 rupees. By spending that 1,000 rupees, how much you have gained, right? So that is ROI, right?
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much for that powerful and insightful session. Your practical insights into brand strategy and digital transformation have like truly added immense value to our audience too. Thank you.
Thanks, Miona. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. So our next speaker is a seasoned digital marketing professional and academic. Mr. Karunarathne currently serves as Assistant Vice President, Digital Banking and Marketing at Nations Trust Bank PLC, where he leads strategic digital marketing initiatives in a rapidly evolving financial landscape. With extensive experience across banking, digital media, and advertising, he has previously held leadership roles at Mindshare and Mobitel, bringing with him strong expertise in performance marketing, analytics, SEM, and digital media strategy. He holds an MBA from the University of the West of England and serves as a visiting lecturer and examiner at SLIM. He is also an EXCO member of the Digital Marketing Association of Sri Lanka. It is indeed a privilege to invite Mr. Karunarathne to share his message. So, over to you.
Hi, good morning all. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yeah.
It says welcome.
Yeah,
The
it's
slide.
visible, right?
Okay, yes,
Okay.
it is.
Okay. Good morning all. Thank you for joining in, and thank you, Meena, for the introduction, and thank you, Tharindu, for taking everybody through an introduction into digital marketing and opening the perspective of why digital marketing is important, not just for careers, but even for driving professional branding, professional life objectives as well. It can be for your own business, for your company, whatever. So what are the doors that will open up with your digital marketing is something which I think Tharindu took everybody through. So I hope that gave you a view of what is in store for you for this program, right? So this is the new intake for certificate in digital marketing. And first of all, I would like to welcome everybody and hope to see you all in the sessions as well, right? So like Tharindu said, please ask questions. Drop it on the message, unmute yourself and ask. That's all right, because the objective of today's session is to get a comprehensive view of what is in store and what will the world be like after you go through this program, which is the most important part. So again, welcome everybody, and thank you for joining in on a Sunday morning. So let's take it on from here, right? So welcome. Now, yes, we're talking about digital marketing, and then the program is all about digital marketing. Yeah, everything is about digital marketing. But what if I say, right, there is nothing called digital marketing in today's context, right? There is nothing called digital marketing in today's context. So you might wonder why we just went through uh, Tharindu session on the areas that are going to be open up with digital marketing, and then this guy comes and says there's nothing called digital marketing. Well, the answer to that you would know once you go through the program, right? Once this is done, once all your assignments are done, once the whole module has been completed, you would understand why there's nothing called digital marketing in a separate silo, right? Something special called digital marketing. There isn't anything like that in today's context, right? I'm quoting in today's context, because what we are doing now is essentially we're marketing in a digital world, right? So the world has become digital. You don't need many examples, right, to prove the world is digital. This session that we're doing now was initially done in physical format, right, where you have to physically be at the slim office, right, and then the resource personnel and then the guest speakers would also be physically there. We'll have a classroom session kind of thing, and this session would happen to an audience of about, let's say, 30 to 35, depending on the capacity of the location, right? But today we're having this session online, which is an open day session where you have students who are interested in taking to the program. We have the representatives from the SLIM, we have the guest speakers, we have resource personnel, everybody. So we're doing this session in a digital world. So our open day session, our educational activities are happening in a digital world. Yes, there are, when things happen in digital world, there could be technical difficulties like we saw. That's all right. It's all part of it, right? But the essence is we're doing this in a digital world. So therefore, our marketing in today's context, again, I'm highlighting in today's context, is happening in a digital world. So let's take another couple of examples, like me coming from a financial organization. Your day-to-day banking now happens online, right? If I ask random question, right? We've got about 50 plus, almost 50 uh, students in the session, right? If I ask how many times did you visit your respective bank or your respective bank branch in the last 30 days, how many times you visited, the answer is going to be surprising, right? It's sometimes not even once, right? Why? Because your banking happens digitally, right? Your banking happens digitally, right? Then your entertainment, right? People watching, consuming Netflix, right? Sort of content on OTT platforms, your entertainment is happening digitally, right? Previously, we had to rent out movies, physically go into a theater and watch them, right? But now it's all on demand, right? So your entertainment is happening, but it's happening digitally. How do you book a cab? You do it over the phone, right? Your ride hailing has become now digital. And why not marketing? So, which is why I'm saying there is nothing called separate in a separate silo, like, that department only handles digital marketing. There isn't something like that. It's all part of marketing. But what you need to understand is the marketing happens digitally, right? So it's all part of marketing, which is why when we recently revamped the certificate in digital marketing program module, we've introduced an introduction to marketing as well, because we understand there are students who are coming in fresh after school, uh, who are already completing A levels and O levels, also who are completing their secondary education, tertiary education. And also we identify there are students who are coming in without a marketing background from different other verticals, right? So that is why this new program module, which you're going to go through, has an introduction to marketing as well, which will give you an overview of what is marketing, because you first need to know what marketing is, right? What marketing is, and then how it impacts the organizational objective. So which is something you will go through first, and then the whole program is all about how digital channels, how digital complements and contributes to driving organizational results in the form of marketing. So, which is why we call it's marketing in the digital world and not something special called marketing, right? I hope that is clear. Yes, I understand there can be people still worrying about this statement when I say there is nothing called digital marketing. That's all right. Let's go through the program, right? Once the end of the program, once you're done with all your assignments and your uh, activities, you will understand what it means, right? So, coming on to the context, right? It's still segmenting, targeting, positioning, right? As in, this is basically what marketing is. You're identifying your audiences, you're segmenting them, you're targeting them, and you're positioning them with your product, right? In a way that will be able to pull in to your marketing funnel, right? Which is what I think Tharindu explained in the form of awareness, consideration, and sales. How do you get them into that stage, right? How do you identify them? How do you target them? How do you position your product in their mind so that they are now in the marketing funnel, right? In the purchasing funnel, right? To be more precise, in the purchasing funnel or path to purchase, whatever we call it. How do you get them there, right? And of course, then you have the retention part as well, which we are going to talk about when we start the modules through the principle or the concept of the RACE framework. I'm not sure if you have heard of this before. The RACE framework, Reach, Act, Convert, and Engage framework, is what we will take you through to understand the module of segmenting, targeting, positioning, that leaving into sales, and then retention as well. So you're still doing these three, right? You can call it digital marketing, online marketing, whatever. What you're still doing is you're segmenting, you're targeting, you're positioning, but you're using digital channels, right? Digital channels as the enabler, right? As the enabler, which gives you immense opportunities in terms of visibility. I think Tharindu took you through an example comparing how the effectiveness of a awareness campaign can be measured as opposed to an awareness campaign measured on TV, right? How much of insights you can get through a digital campaign compared to a TV campaign, right? Where digital campaigns will be able to give you the exact number of eyeballs that were delivered, or the reach or the impressions that were generated because of the campaign, whereas television would not be able to give you that precise information, right? So digital still will give you immense opportunities in terms of tracking and improving your campaign with current and in real-time insights. So in essence, digital channels helps you to segment better. That means identify your target audiences better. Digital helps you to target your campaign or your product or service better because of performance marketing related activities, and you have real-time bidding, etc. Don't worry about certain terms that I'm using. You're going to hear about it when we go through the program. So real-time bidding, performance marketing, programmatic marketing channels will be able to give you more targeting, right? More precise targeting, real-time targeting in simpler terms, right? Real-time, as in when you have a need or when you even think about something, right? You might have seen this, right? You searched something on Facebook, you thought about something and you're scrolling Facebook and you're seeing something. You spoke to somebody with about uh, an event or some sort of an activity, and then next day you're seeing those advertisement on Facebook. That's all part of targeting, right? That's all part of targeting. It's not it's not magic, right? It's all part of targeting. So what does digital do? Digital will help you to target better. With all that being done, with segmenting better, targeting better, you're able to position the product or service that you market in your consumer's mindset in a better position, right? In a better position. So it will help you to drive the conversion or in return, increase your return on investment. I heard somebody ask about the ROI. Well, the interesting part of digital channels, using digital channels to market products is you're able to attribute better to understand what channel worked best and then what sort of a return on investment did that channel give if you're using digital, because digital has enough and more opportunities in terms of getting visibility on what happened, right? So segmenting better, targeting better, positioning better. How does it get better? By digital, by using digital channels. So therefore, you're still doing marketing end of the day, but digital is the enabler for you to do it effectively, right? That's all you need to understand in this moment of time, because the rest of it is going to be taken through. So the importance of this program is basically to set a strong foundation, right? And get the basics understood better, right? Which will pave the way for different verticals, right? I'm sure there is a lot of things going around with AI, right? And then you have to be able to use those AI tools in terms of marketing as well. So we are going to touch base on certain elements of AI and how AI does, can be used for a marketeer's life in terms of helping plan campaigns better, execute campaigns better, create content better, ideate better, gather consumer insights better with the use of AI. So that's something you're going to be going through as well. But what I want to tell you is use this program, right? Use the certificate in digital marketing program to set a strong foundation. Get to know the basics better, right? Get to know the basics better. It's like building a high-rise structure, right? You have to have your piling and your foundation set up properly. If not, you can't build a sky-rise building, right? You have to have the foundations better. So keep an understanding of the basics, right? Try to get the basics right, right? And then you'll be able to build on top of that. That's something which can be assured. So what happens within digital, what you're going to go through in this program is how can we build a proper digital strategy, right? With digital strategy entails three key important things, right? Digital strategy has three important things, namely content and data, and then the analytical component of it, right? Data, I think Tharindu spoke about the analytics part as well, where you get your how do you get in your insights from platforms like Google Analytics or any other third-party analytic platform that you're using? How do you get those data feeds? And then how those data feeds should and could be used for analyzing campaigns better for you to help optimize in real time. So that's the analytical part of it. So this is the essence of digital strategy. All that you see here, all that you see here are simply different execution channels, but the strategy happens here, which includes content strategy, data strategy, and an analytical strategy as well. What you have here, right, like email, CRM, social media, website, everything, those are all just executional channels, how you execute. You'd see certain people doing a big mistake, which is without creating a proper digital strategy, you start off simply with a social media campaign or a tactical approach. Why? It's very easy for somebody to open up a Facebook page, create content for a Facebook page, start boosting content on a Facebook page. It it just takes 15 minutes now, not even 15 minutes now, right? Not like back in the day. It's not a complex process, right? Within 15 minutes, you could open up a Facebook page, start developing content, boosting content, and then spending money on your campaign as well. It's possible. Within 15 minutes, you can do it. The question is, you're doing that without a digital strategy, right? So the important part in this program is you're going to understand how a better or good digital strategy can be made, right? Can be made, and how it includes the strategy related to driving content, the data, and then the analytical part as well. And then you will be in a better position to select which execution channel needs to be utilized. Sometimes you might feel Facebook may not be the right audience, right? Because you saw when Tharindu mentioned, which is true, right? Facebook is not the ideal platform if you want to target the youth, the younger audience, right? You got to look at other opportunities. But if you didn't know that, if you didn't plan your campaign, because it's so easy to create a Facebook page and start boosting and advertising, you'd simply go for it. Whereas your target audience is not even on that channel, right? Not even on them. So to make that, stop making that mistake, you first have to understand how a digital strategy is to be made, which is what you're going to go through this program. And of course, how it connects with all of these channels or the execution channels as well, right? So this is what you're in store for. So what I want to tell you is I want to leave you with few things, right? Just these three things. These are all you need to remember. You're planning on joining this program, just remember these three, right? It's not just remembering, start practicing these three, right? Be curious. I know that is a given because I saw some how you ask questions on the previous session, how you brought up queries, how you engage with the session. So be curious, which you guys are. The next one I want you to be very conscious and start doing more is ask questions, right? Ask questions, right? Ask questions. You do that right now, but when it comes to the actual sessions also, uh, without having a plain session, start asking questions. It can be related to your specific industry. That's all right. As if you can opt out certain parts, like confidential information. If it is something related to your company, you can opt out some of those information, generalize the problem, and ask, right? Ask questions. So the resource people personnel can customize the query related to your particular problem, and then give it in a way, share it in a way that the whole of the students, like not just you who asked the question, but all the students in the program would be able to understand that. And the most important part, please do search, right? Please do search. Why? Because you're definitely going to hear certain words, terminologies, descriptions, technologies, tools, and platforms that you have not heard in your life before. That is for sure, right? That is for sure. Today, I use the term the race framework. I am honestly not sure how many of you all had heard it before. I am sure 99% of you may have not heard that term before, the race framework, right? So when you come across terminologies, technologies, descriptions like that, which you have not heard before, please do search on them. Please do a Google search on them. At least do a Google search whether to verify whether this guy who said this in the classroom said it properly, right? And ask question when you meet him or her the next time. At least for that, right? But what is important is the element of self-learning, because digital channels and use of marketing in digital world includes a lot of updates, right? You have to continuously update, because let me tell you this, what was news and what happened 2 weeks ago is stale now. That's expired. That's old news, right? Today, the technologies have improved from what it was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. So you need to continuously keep yourself updated. So as a digital marketer, my first advice is in real world, ensure every week you get yourself updated. Subscribe to newsletters, all of that. Do search, investigate on certain things, and keep yourself updated, which is very, very important, right? Very, very important. So 3 things I'm leaving you with: be curious, ask questions, and do search. And remember, you're not going to learn about digital marketing. You're going to learn about how you can do marketing in a digital world, because like yours and mine, our consumers world is now digital, right? So we got to learn how to market in a digital world. So hope to see everybody on the sessions. That's it from me. So thank you again for joining in. And like I said, I hope to see everybody in the coming sessions. And just keep those 3 things in mind, right? Be curious, ask questions, and do search. Thank you all for joining in. Hope to see you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for that insightful and industry-driven perspective. Okay, we now move to the program brief segment to provide you with a comprehensive overview of the certificate in digital marketing, including course structure, assessments, duration, progression pathways. I invite Ms. Mudita Kandambe, Senior Executive, Slim Business School. She will guide you through everything you need to know about enrolling in this exciting and industry-relevant qualification. So, Ms. Kandambe, over to you.
Yeah, so yeah, so yeah. Thank you, Meona. Just a second, let me share my screen first. I think I'm audible, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay, sure.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Meona. I think my screen is visible, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so thank you so much, guys. Good morning again. So, on behalf of Slim Business School, I would like to warmly welcome you again for the inauguration of Certificate in Digital Marketing Program. So, this is the first intake of this year. So, I'm Mudita Khandambe, Senior Executive here at Slim Business School, Kitulwatta. First, actually, let me take you through some important details regarding this program. So, first, let's talk about the program overview. So, as you can see, this is the certificate level, and this program duration is 4 months, and the delivery method is fully English medium, and sometimes the lecturers are explaining those things in Sinhala too. Also, let me talk about the syllabus outline. As you can see, this program contains 6 modules. Module 1 is Introduction to Digital Marketing and Search Engine Marketing and Optimization, Social Media Marketing, Content Marketing, Introduction to Analysis, Online Reputation Management, and Crisis Management. So, about the assessment structure, to complete this program, you have 3 main assessment components. Those are group assignment, 2 Google certifications, and final examination. So for exams, you have to come for our authorization centers. Are actually explain this in Sinhala too. ඔයාලගේ මේ program එක complete කරන්න නම් ඔයාලට assessment criteria තුනක් තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාලා මුලින්ම assignment එකක් complete කරන්න ඕනේ. It's a group assignment. ඒක group assignment එකක් විදිහට එන්නේ and we will allocate you guys into groups and we'll share the details. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාලගේ groups allocate කරනකොට මම groups ටික allocate කරලා ඔයාලට email එකකින් එවනවා this is your group and these are the things that you guys to do කියලා. And also, alage group assignment එකත් එක්ක you guys had to complete 2 Google certificates. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාලට මේ program එකේ දෙවෙනි component එක තමයි Google certifications. ඒ Google certifications මොනවාද? ඒව කරන්න ඕනේ කොහොමද කියන guideline එක we are sharing it via WhatsApp community. ඔයාලට going forward ඒ details ටික මගෙන් ලැබෙනවා. Plus final component එක විදිහට you guys had to do the examination. And examination එකේදී like if you keep like you guys had to complete the group assignment and those 2 Google certificates to do the final examination. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාලා මේ group assignment එක සහ Google certificates අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම complete කරලා තියෙන්න ඕනේ final examination එක eligible වෙන්න. If not, you guys are not allowed to do the exams and you guys had to repeat it again. Got it? Also, as I mentioned earlier, you guys have to come to our authorization centers, which means all at examination division එකෙන් students who registered Colombo, all at Colombo examination center එකක් තියෙනවා. You guys have to physically come for those examinations. ඒ කියන්නේ physically all attend වෙන්න ඕන exam එකට. Plus a exam එක තියෙන it's a computer based exam. ඒක computer based එකක් තියෙන online but all physically attend වෙන්න ඕනේ. And for overseas students, we can do some necessary arrangements. And for those students who studied in Kandy and Matara, you guys also will get the relevant details from your coordinators, and they will definitely share it all at Kandy Matara students that are A coordinators again, plus overseas students that are necessary arrangements are ready කරලා දෙනවා. So you guys can do like that. And all the submission guidelines and the relevant documents will share from our end in due course. Can all submission guidelines කොහොමද මේක submit කරන්න ඕනේ, like කොහොමද ඔයාලා මේ components කරන්න ඕනේ කියන guidelines ඔක්කොම අපි අපේ පැත්තෙන් ඔයාලට share කරනවා. So let's talk about the grading system. As you can see, these are the module grading, and if you are a student who got 75 marks and above, you will get a distinction pass, and if it's 65 to 74 marks, you will get a merit, and it's 50 to 64, we will consider as pass, and less than 45 marks means you had to repeat it again. I'll explain in Sinhala too. All 75 and above තියෙනවා නම් ඔයාලා distinction එකක් හම්බෙන්නේ. 65 to 74 can merit pass එකක්. 50 to 64 50 60 you will get a pass, and එක ලකුණු 49 එක 50ට වඩා අඩුයි නම් අපි ඒක consider කරන්නේ as a fail, and you guys had to alt I repeat කරන්න වෙනවා. About the class conductions, sessions are starting on 1st of March onwards, and session time is on every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And also, as you can see, we are conducting all the sessions via MS Teams, and all the session recordings, materials are uploaded to the LMS on every Wednesday. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාලා class start කරනවා 1st of March වෙනකොට එදා Sunday දවස ඔයාලගේ Sunday උදේ 9 ඉඳලා හවස 1 වෙනකන් තමයි තියෙන්නේ. Also ඔයාලගේ classes තියෙන්නේ MS Teams වලින්. ඔයාලා තාමත් if you guys are still not download MS Teams, ඔයාලා MS Teams app එක download කරගන්න. And ඔයාලගේ lecture recordings, ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාලගේ classes වල every weekend තියෙන classes වල we are providing lecture recordings. ඒ lecture recordings ඔයාලට බලන්න අපි ඒක share කරනවා LMS කියන අපේ learning management platform එකට. ඒක අපි upload කරන්නේ හැම බදාදම on every Wednesday. ඔයාලට within the day ලැබෙනවා. If it's a holiday or something, we will mark it like we will upload the recordings before Tuesday or after Thursday. කියන ඔයාලගේ බදාදට කලින් දවසේ හෝ පස්සේ දවසේ definitely අපි upload කරනවා LMS එක through. Also, you guys will receive the LMS access, learning management access details after 16th March. Till that, we are actually sharing those things via online OneDrive, and session links are also sending on every Thursday. ඔයාලගේ LMS Learning Management Access Recordings බලන්න හම්බෙන්නේ මාර්තු 16 වෙනිදාගෙන් පස්සේ. ඊට එතකන් ඔයාලට recordings බලන්න පුළුවන් first 3 weeks. හැබැයි අපි ඒ first 3 weeks recording upload කරන්නේ OneDrive link එකකට. මම ඒ link එක I'm sharing that link via WhatsApp community. So, and also via email. ඔයාලට ඒ දෙකෙන් ගන්න පුළුවන් drive link එක. OneDrive link එක first 3 weeks වලට විතරයි valid වෙන්නේ. After that, you guys have to log into the LMS and watch the recordings and lecture notes. So this is the Slim Learning Management System, the interface. You will receive a detailed guideline for how to use this after 16 March. මම ඔයාලට කලින් කිව්වා වගේ මේක තමයි ඔයාලගේ Slim Learning Management interface එක වෙන්නේ. ඔයාලට ඔයාලගේ guideline එක අපි detail guideline එකක් ඔයාලට share කරනවා. ඒක share කරපු ගමන් students ලට පුළුවන් join වෙන්න. So you guys will get it from your relevant coordinator. If you are a student who registered in Kandy or Matara, you will get these things from your coordinator. ඔයාලගේ coordinator share කරනවා details. After that, you guys can log into the LMS. ඊට පස්සේ you guys can watch the recordings and ගොඩක් අයට එන concern එකක් තමයි regarding the lecture notes. Normally we are uploading lecture notes once the lecturer provided to us, so we can't be telling exactly. So definitely all our session recordings will upload on every Wednesday, and lecture notes also upload once the lecturer send it to us, and all of the both details, both things you can refer it from LMS. Okay, so class guidelines and ethics. This is the most important thing. As you can see, you have to maintain 80% of attendance, and the most important thing is the punctuality. You have to attend to the online sessions on time, and if you have any concern in logging to sessions, you can inform it to me or your relevant coordinator via email. So when you are logging to the session, you have to rename yourself with your student ID, which means SLIM registration number. Once you register to the program, our team, once you did the payment, our team, one of our team member will send you the student ID. So once you join to the sessions, you definitely have to rename it, because from that we are monitoring your attendance. If you have any concerns that if you can't unable to join to the sessions because of your university thing or something, you can definitely inform us. Then we will note it down, and we need a valid proof. So once you send the valid proof, we can note it down and do the needful. Also, please be kind enough to silent and mute the mobile devices in the online classes. And also, you have to turn on the camera when it's possible. Also, always mute your mic. And when a lecturer asks a question, like they can ask any questions, so at that time, you can unmute and talk, or just you can use the chat box. I'll explain in Sinhala too. ඔයාලගේ class guidelines වල අපි ethics වල important දේ තමයි punctuality. කියන්නේ ඔයාලා on time ඔයාලා හරි වෙලාවට classes වලට attend වෙන්න ඕනේ. Plus ඔයාලා classes වලට attend වෙනකොට ඔයාලගේ student number එකෙන් ඔයාලගේ teams account එක rename කරන්න ඕනේ. ඔයාලගේ student ID එක ඔයාලා payment එක කළාට පස්සේ ඒ කරන අපේ team member student ID එක ඔයාලට share කරනවා. ඒ share කරන student ID එකෙන් තමයි ඔයාලා rename කරලා join වෙන්න ඕනේ. If not, you guys can use your NIC. ඔයාලා මෙහෙට දීලා තියෙනවා. ඔයාලා අපේ slim එකට දීලා තියෙන NIC number එක use කරලා you can join to the session. And also ඔයාලා session එකට join වෙනකොට please mute කරන්න mic එක. Also cam එක mute කරලා ඔයාලගේ cam එක on කරන්න එපා. In case ඔයාලගේ lecture question එකක් ඇහුවොත් or cam එක on කරන්න කිව්වොත් විතරක් just do the needful. ඔයාලට මොනවා හරි concern එකක් තියෙනවා නම් lecturers අහද්දි ඔයාලට පුළුවන් unmute කරලා උත්තර දෙන්න, or else ඔයාලට chat box එක use කරන්න පුළුවන්. So about the student communications, sorry, my bad. So about the student communications, as I mentioned earlier, we are mainly sending communications via email or WhatsApp community. So until 8th of March, you will receive the session links via email on every Thursday, and we are uploading session recordings to the OneDrive on every Wednesday. ඔයාලගේ මම කලින් කිව්වා වගේ මම පැහැදිලි කරා වගේ ඔයාලට session links එන්නේ email එකෙන් හෝ WhatsApp community through. We are mainly using WhatsApp community. So first 2 weeks ඔයාලා register වෙන first 2 weeks ඔයාලට email එකට session link එක එනවා. ඒ session link එක එද්දී I'm attaching the WhatsApp community link to WhatsApp community link එකක් තියෙනවා. So you guys can join to the WhatsApp community after 8 මාර්තු 8 වෙනිදායෙන් පස්සේ I'm sharing mama ඔයාලගේ OneDrive class links and all the important details I'm sharing only via WhatsApp community. WhatsApp community එක through තමයි details share කරන්නේ. So definitely join and ඔයාලගේ class session class එකේ class links upload කරන්නේ on every Thursday. ඔයාලගේ class link එක I'm sharing to the WhatsApp community on every Thursday. හැම බ්‍රහස්පතින්දාම ඕසිකුරාදා class link එක ගන්න පුළුවන් WhatsApp community එකේ. So once you receive the LMS login access, you can refer those recordings also. And we are sharing a registration form and it is compulsory to fill. ඔයාලට මම මගේ පැත්තෙන් හෝ or else you will get a registration form from our team. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාලා register වෙනකොට program එකට ඔයාලට Google form එකක් එනවා. ඒක අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම fill කරන්න. It is compulsory to fill. මොකද ඔයාලා ඒක fill කළොත් තමයි we can identify you as a student and we can share the details with you. So this is another important thing. If you have to clarify anything or need to inform anything for me or the coordinator, or if you have to change any details, you can contact in the system. You can contact us via using emails, and also for all those communications, we are kindly requesting everyone to use this format. Can ඔයාලගේ මොනවා හරි ඔයාලගේ classes attend වෙන්න බැරි වෙනවා නම් එහෙමත් නැත්නම් most important thing is ඔයාලගේ detail එකක් change කරන්න, like you had to change your number or your address or something like that. ඔයාලගේ නමක් address එකක් මොනවාම හරි ඔයාලට system එකේ detail එකක් change කරගන්න තියෙනවා නම් please refer this communication email. ඔයාලා මේ email format එකට දාන්න. In the email body mention your name, your student ID, and your program. Also, what is the exact concern that you need to know. Email but subject specifically mention. If you need to inquiry regarding your assignment, just mention it in the subject that it's regarding the assignment submission deadline or something. And in email body, just briefly explain it. ඔයාලගේ subject එකේදී ඔයාලා චූටි ඔයාලට අදාළ information එක දාලා email body එකේ fully concern එක type කරන්න. Type කරලා අපිට share කරන්න. So definitely we are checking it and do the needful. And I'm kindly requesting මම ඔයාලගෙන් kindly request කරනවා මේ email format එක use කරන්න කියලා. So okay, regarding the contact details in your study period, so if you have anything to be clarified, like as I mentioned earlier, you can contact us mainly via email or you can simply drop me a text. So as you can see, student who registered under Slim Business School Colombo, you can contact me. I'm Ms. Mudita Kandambi, Senior Executive here at Slim Business School. My email address is mudita.n@slim.ac.lk. My contact number is 070-366-2177. And if you are a student who registered under Matara Slim Business School, you can contact Ms. Hiruni Vatsala. She's an executive here at Slim Business School Matara. Her email address is hiruni.w@slim.ac.lk and contact details are 070-232-3662. And if you are a student who registered under Slim Kandy campus, you can contact Ms. Sachini Chamika Bandara. She's an executive here at Slim Business School. Her details are given here, like chamika.b@slim.ac.lk, and her contact detail is 070-326-4499. ඔයාලා register වෙලා ඉන්නේ Slim Business School Colombo යටතේ නම් ඔයාලට මාව contact කරගන්න පුළුවන්. මම මුදිතා කණ්ඩම්බේ. So මගේ contact details මෙතන තියෙනවා. Student කෙනෙක් නම් මාතරින් register වෙච්ච ඔයාලට contact කරගන්න පුළුවන් Miss Hiruniව, and ඔයා Kandy campus අපේ Slim Kandy campus එකේ නම් නුවර campus එකේ නම් ඔයාලට contact කරගන්න පුළුවන් Miss Sachini Chamikaව. ඔයාලගේ details මෙතන තියෙනවා. Also please be enough to note that Slim Business School is closed on every Monday. And we are working on Tuesday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Slim Business Schools තුනම සඳුදා වහලා තියෙන්නේ. සඳුදාට business schools close. ඔයාලගේ working days තියෙන අපේ අඟහරුවාදා ඉඳලා ඉරිදා වෙනකන් Tuesday to Sunday උදේ 9 ඉඳලා හවස 5 වෙනකන්. You guys can contact us anytime, like as we mentioned in here. So, okay. So as you can see, once you successfully completed this program, you may award it at a glamorous ceremony, and you guys will definitely get all the details from examination division and our relevant divisions. ඔයාලගේ program එක complete කළාට පස්සේ ඔයාලගේ program components තුනම complete කරලා ඔයාලා exam complete කළාට පස්සේ ඔයාලගේ exam results out වෙනවා, and then after that you can go to the certification ceremony. ඔයාලගේ certification ceremony එකේදී ඔයාලට certificate එක issue වෙනවා. You guys can ඔයාලගේ details ඔක්කොම will share by examination division and අපේ අනිත් relevant departments වලින්. So finally, I wish you guys all the very best for your future studies and becoming a successful marketers in this world of marketing. So thank you very much, guys, and have a good day. Over to you, Meona. Thank you so much. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask me, or you can just drop me a text to that given number. Thank you so much, guys. Meona, over to you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much for that detailed and informative explanation, Miss Mudita. Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the conclusion of the Certificate in Digital Marketing Intake 1 Open Day. On behalf of the Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, I would like to sincerely thank all the distinguished speakers and each of everyone for joining this morning, in this Sunday morning especially. So we look forward to welcoming you to the program and supporting your journey in the exciting world of digital marketing. Thank you once again for joining and have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.